Did you know why women won't give you a fuck, but other guys get it easy? Like sliding in without a word, making her drip just from a glance. Yeah, it's not luck, it's this. Hey, legends. Welcome back to Mind Depth, where we dive into the shadows of the human mind games, seduction, and the raw psychology of women. I'm your host, the guy who's penned over 100 books on this shit and turned seduction into an art form with more than 1,000 women under my belt. Not bragging, just facts. Today, we're peeling back the layers on women's sexual desire. You think you know what turns them on? Bullshit. Most guys are clueless, fumbling in the dark, while alphas are out there harvesting pussy like it's a goddamn orchard. But listen up, I'm about to drop deep, dark knowledge that'll flip your game. This isn't fluff. It's the forbidden fruit from evolutionary biology, neuroscience, and real-world conquests. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know how to spot her desire before she even does. First off, let's shatter a myth. Women aren't these mysterious creatures who just know when they're horny. No, sexual desire in women is a beast, subconscious, primal, and often buried under layers of social conditioning. But here's the dark truth most men never hear. Women's arousal isn't linear like ours. It's a cocktail of hormones, emotions, and triggers that can ignite from the weirdest shit. And if you can't read the signs, you're invisible to her pussy radar. Start with the basics, visible cues. But we're going deeper. Ever notice how a woman's pupils dilate when she's into you? Yeah, that's dopamine flooding her system, prepping her for the hunt. But the real gold? Her breathing. Watch it quicken subtly, chest rising faster, lips parting just a bit. That's her body betraying her, signaling arousal before her mind catches up. And touch? If she's leaning in, brushing your arm accidentally, or mirroring your movements, she's subconsciously inviting penetration. Dark knowledge alert. Studies from evolutionary psych show women are wired to test for dominance. If you're passive, her desire evaporates. But if you command the space, eye contact that lingers, a firm touch, she'll feel that evolutionary pull, like you're the alpha who could breed her into oblivion. Now let's get filthy. Women's sexual desire peaks during ovulation, her body screaming for seed. But here's the twisted part. Many women don't even realize it. They'll crave rougher sex, dirtier talk, because subconsciously, it's about survival. Want to know if she's wet for you? Look at her skin. Flushed cheeks, goosebumps? That's oxytocin kicking in, making her body ready. And the voice. Listen for that huskier tone, like she's already moaning in her head. But the deepest, darkest secret? Women often desire what they deny. If she's playing hard to get, pushing back verbally, that's her lizard brain testing your persistence. Push through with confidence, and you'll unlock floods. I seduced a woman once who swore she was not that type, but in the heat, she begged for it raw, confessing later it was the taboo that made her explode. Digging even deeper into the neuroscience, women's brains have a higher density of gray matter in areas linked to emotional processing, which means arousal for them is tied to storytelling. Tell her a narrative that makes her feel desired, dangerous, or liberated, and watch her clit throb. From my books, I've mapped this. Women's desire cycles through phases: attraction, visual/chemical, attachment, emotional bond, and lust, pure physical. Miss one, and you're out. Dark knowledge. The ventromedial prefrontal cortex lights up during arousal, but it's suppressed by stress. If she's anxious, her desire shuts down. That's why alphas create calm dominance, leading her into a state where her inhibitions melt. Evolutionary biology adds another layer. Women are hypergamous, always scanning for upgrades. If you're not the top 20% in her eyes, status, confidence, mystery, she'll fuck you but fantasize about better. I once turned a married woman by triggering her forbidden fruit instinct. She left her husband because the risk made her come harder than ever. And hormones? Testosterone spikes in women during competition make her jealous subtly, and her libido roars. Progesterone dips post-orgasm, making her crave more if you deliver multiple peaks. Real talk. In my conquests, I've learned women hide desire behind politeness. If she's overly nice, she's not horny. Horny women are bratty, teasing, pushing boundaries. Psychologically, women's desire is fluid, shaped by culture, but rooted in primal needs. Dark secret. Many women masturbate to fantasies of submission, but society shames it, so they project onto men. If you embody the bad boy archetype without being abusive, you'll tap into that. From my 100+ books, I've decoded this. Women's G-spot is linked to emotional safety. Stimulate it wrong, and it's a no-go. But hit it with verbal dominance. You're mine tonight, and she'll squirt. Anecdote. I had a woman who resisted for weeks, but when I framed sex as a mind game, where she won by surrendering, she became addicted. But here's where it gets real, brothers. Imagine this. You're out there, night after night, watching other dudes walk away with the prize while you go home alone, stroking your ego with excuses. She's not into me. Timing's wrong. Bullshit. The truth is, most men are blind to the signals because they've been conditioned to be nice guys. Beta bitches who apologize for their dick. I know that pain. I've been there, rejected 100 times before I cracked the code. So, tell me in the comments, what's the one time a woman shut you down, and you knew deep down it was because you didn't trigger her primal desire? Spill it. Your story might save another guy's night. Did she give you that friend zone look? Or worse, did she fuck someone else right after? Let's get raw. I want to hear your darkest rejections. Comment below, and I'll reply personally if you're brave enough. Alright, back to the fire. To truly know her desire, you gotta hack the mind. Women are emotional creatures, arousal ties to feelings. Make her laugh, then flip to intensity. Dark knowledge. The amygdala, that fear center in the brain, can spike arousal. A hint of danger, jealousy, mystery, makes her pussy tingle. I once told a woman I had a secret that could ruin her life if she got too close. She was hooked, dripping by the time I revealed it was just a game. And power dynamics? Women crave submission in the bedroom, but dominance outside. If she's texting you first, initiating plans, she's chasing. But if she's distant, you're not the prize. Expanding on this, women's desire is cyclical, influenced by the moon. Lunar phases affect hormones, peaking during full moons for wilder urges. From anthropology, ancient tribes knew this. Women were more promiscuous during fertile times. In modern terms, apps like Clue track it, but most guys ignore it. Dark tip. Women with high estrogen levels during ovulation are more likely to cheat or seek novelty. Spot it by her wardrobe, tighter clothes, more makeup. She's broadcasting availability. Neuroscience deep dive. The insula activates during arousal, processing touch and emotion. Women feel pleasure more intensely in the clitoris, 8,000 nerve endings, than the vagina, so foreplay is key. Tease it, deny it, build tension. From my experiences, women who orgasm from mental stimulation alone are rare but real. I once made a woman come just by describing a scenario in detail. And the dark side. Some women have responsive desire. They get horny only after starting. If she's not initiating, start slow, build her up. Psychologically, attachment styles matter. Anxious women crave reassurance. Avoidance needs space. Secure ones? They're the gold. Easy to seduce, hard to lose. Dark knowledge. Women in long-term relationships often fantasize about strangers. Use that by becoming the mystery man. I wrote a whole book on this, Seduction Shadows, where I detail how to mirror her fantasies without asking. Final tip, test it. Next time you're with her, whisper something filthy in her ear. I bet you're soaking just thinking about me bending you over. Watch her reaction. If she blushes and doesn't pull away, game on. If she laughs it off, pump the brakes. Remember, consent is king. Always read the room. There you have it, the unfiltered truth on women's sexual desire. This is the edge that separates the seducers from the simps. If you're ready to level up, subscribe to Mind Depth right now. Hit that bell, and you'll get exclusive videos on mind games, advanced seduction techniques, women's psychology, and how to turn rejection into conquest. Drop a like if this hit home, and comment your story below. Let's build this community of alphas. Until next time, go out and claim what's yours. Peace.